Gaza is plunging deeper into mass suffering tonight as brutal winter storms collide with continued Israeli restrictions on aid, creating what officials describe as an engineered humanitarian catastrophe across the Strip. Gaza's government media office says the enclave is on the verge of a total humanitarian collapse. Around 1.5 million displaced Palestinians are trapped in makeshift camps that were never meant to withstand the freezing temperatures, heavy rains, and flooding now sweeping the Strip. Director Ismail Thawabta says families are living in worn-out tents, shredded by genocide and relentless weather, and warns that conditions are deteriorating at a terrifying pace. Tens of thousands of tents have already been flooded or destroyed, leaving people exposed to the cold, to sewage contamination, and to rapidly spreading disease. Despite a so-called ceasefire, Israel continues to restrict essential supplies. Gaza urgently needs 300,000 new tents, but only 20,000 have been allowed in, a number Thawabta calls absurdly insufficient for a population living almost entirely outdoors. Humanitarian organizations report similar obstruction. The Norwegian Refugee Council says only 15,600 tents have entered Gaza in total, enough for just a fraction of the population, while nearly 4,000 pallets of shelter materials have been rejected outright. As Storm Bayern batters more than 760 displacement sites, medical access is collapsing. At least 10 mobile clinics are offline, and aid teams cannot reach the injured or sick. UNRWA warns that flooded tents and overcrowded shelters are creating even more dangerous conditions, with cold, unsanitary environments accelerating the risk of outbreaks. Mayadeen's correspondent on the ground describes a catastrophe unfolding before the world's eyes, saying every tent touched by rain has been submerged, and that Gaza's civil defense has been rendered powerless, its equipment destroyed in earlier strikes.